Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine, a sense of unease that whispers something is off? Like a shadow lurking in plain sight, some personalities exude a disturbing charm that can be hard to place. We ignore these red flags, these glimpses behind the mask. But what happens when the mask fully slips and we see the darkness it hides? Welcome to Man of Thoughts. Today we're diving deep into the unsettling world of narcissism, exploring the signs, the stories, and the profound impact it can have on our lives. Narcissism. It's a term thrown around casually, often mistaken for simple vanity or self-absorption. But true narcissism runs far deeper. It's a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. These individuals move through the world as if they are the main character, everyone else relegated to supporting roles in their theatrical production of life. On the surface, they can be incredibly charming, charismatic, even magnetic. They know how to draw you in with their tales of success, their grandiose plans, their ability to make you feel like you're the only person in the room who truly gets them. But beneath this carefully constructed facade lies a fragile ego, easily threatened, easily bruised. And any perceived slight, any challenge to their carefully curated self-image can trigger rage, devaluation, and a chilling indifference to the pain they inflict. They are masters of manipulation, twisting narratives to fit their version of reality, gaslighting your doubts and making you question your own sanity. They crave admiration, needing a constant supply of validation to prop up their inflated sense of self-worth. Empathy, that ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a foreign concept to them. Relationships become transactional, a means to an end, devoid of genuine connection or mutual respect. Recognizing these red flags is crucial because encountering a narcissist isn't just about navigating a difficult personality, it's about protecting your own mental and emotional well-being. Awareness and understanding are your best defenses.
Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah was the life of the party, always surrounded by a gaggle of friends, her laughter infectious, her stories captivating. Everyone loved Sarah, or so it seemed. Behind the dazzling smile and the carefully curated social media persona, a different story was unfolding, one that not many people knew about, a story of subtle manipulations, of conversations always circling back to Sarah, of friendships carefully curated to serve her own needs and desires. One evening, a group of us were having dinner, celebrating a friend's promotion, a moment that was supposed to be special. As we toasted her success, Sarah's smile tightened, her eyes hardening ever so slightly, a subtle shift that didn't go unnoticed. And then, as if on cue, she launched into a story about her own recent triumph at work. A story eerily similar to our friends, but of course bigger, bolder, more impressive. The conversation shifted, the spotlight stolen, leaving the rest of us in the shadows. Our friend's moment of joy, overshadowed by Sarah's need to be the center of attention, to always be the star. Every achievement, every milestone, every moment of vulnerability shared was always subtly redirected back to Sarah, as if no one else's experiences mattered. Conversations became a competition, a battle for the spotlight, a struggle to be heard. And slowly but surely I began to withdraw, to distance myself from the emotional black hole that was Sarah's friendship seeking peace elsewhere.
Mark was everything I thought I ever wanted. Charming, successful, with a smile that could light up a room. He swept me off my feet, showering me with compliments, making me feel like I was the only woman in the world. But as the honeymoon phase faded, a darker side began to emerge, one that I never saw coming. Subtle at first, like a poison slowly seeping into our relationship, tainting the love we once shared. It started with the backhanded compliments, the jokes that cut a little too deep, leaving invisible scars. That dress looks great on you. It hides your problem areas so well. You're so cute when you try to be smart. Then came the constant comparisons, always measuring me against other women, finding me lacking in every way. My ex used to cook like this. Why can't you be more like Sarah? She's so much more outgoing. My accomplishments were minimized, my insecurities magnified, making me feel small. He chipped away at my self-esteem, eroding my confidence, making me question my own worth and value. When I tried to talk to him about it, about the pain his words were causing, He would turn it around on me. "You're being too sensitive. You're overreacting. I was just kidding. Can't you take a joke?" The love I thought we had felt more like a prison, a gilded cage where my voice was silenced, my spirit slowly being crushed under the weight of his words.
It took me years to understand the depths of Sarah's narcissism, to see the pattern of manipulation, the constant need for validation, the utter lack of empathy. I excused her behavior, rationalized it, blamed myself for being too sensitive, but the truth was staring me in the face all along. Those subtle digs disguised as jokes, the way she always managed to make the conversation about her, the way she thrived on drama and chaos. I ignored the red flags, blinded by her charm, by my own need to see the good in people. And in doing so, I allowed myself to be drawn into her web of toxicity, my own mental and emotional well-being suffering as a result. It was a painful lesson, one that taught me the importance of trusting my gut, of believing the red flags when I see them. We need to stop excusing toxic behavior, stop making excuses for people who refuse to acknowledge their own patterns of manipulation and abuse. Believe the red flags. Trust your gut. Narcissism is a complex and often misunderstood personality disorder. It's easy to be drawn in by the charm, the charisma, the allure of someone who seems so confident, so self-assured, but beneath the surface lies a deep well of insecurity, a fragile ego that demands constant validation. Recognizing the signs of narcissism is crucial to protecting ourselves from their toxic behaviors. If you found this exploration of narcissism insightful, be sure to subscribe to Man of Thoughts for more thought-provoking content. The mask always slips. The question is, will you be watching when it does?